All right. Welcome back to A&M Motorsports. We've got a lot going on tonight. This video has got a lot to do with it. Uh, it's we've got talk about the race recap from this past weekend. Should have done this like Sunday and Monday, but we didn't make time for it. It's now Thursday. Want to show you Levi's new kart. I want to introduce Emily. I know y'all heard me talk about her in some of the other videos. She, hang on, I'll introduce her.
Pause it. Okay, y'all. I just want to show you. I'm Levi's mom. I just wanted to show y'all their hats and one of the shirts. Each one of the drivers has a hat, and they're in their colors. So this one's Bubba J's. This one is Levi's, and this one is Bros or Jimmy's. And they're $20 a piece. And then the only shirts we have in right now are Levi's. Bubba J's will be here soon, and they'll be in his colors. It's got the A&M Motorsports logo on the front, and then Levi's name and number on the back. And like I said, Jace's will be here soon for those. As soon as Bro gives me his final colors for his cart, we'll have his ordered, and they'll be in and be ready. Those are $20 a piece also. So there's those.
All right. Next up, we're going to do the race recap. Levi, you want to hop up here and help me with that? We've got, we had a big day Saturday. First of all, I'm going to start on Thursday afternoon. We we had this older kart right here, all set up, ready to go for Levi to race Saturday. But y'all know that I've been wanting a newer kart, so been looking for one. There was 3 of them that I was supposed to look at Saturday at the track. Wound up finding one before then. Thursday night, getting ready to go to bed. Supposed to be up at 4 o'clock Friday morning, get everything loaded up. Was gonna carry the trailer down Friday, the whole 9 yards, drop it off, and that way it would already be there for Saturday. Emily started to go to bed. Emily had found a kart on Marketplace. The guy just had posted it in Tennessee, about 4.5 hours away. So we wound up working out a deal with him that he would hold it until I got there Friday to look at it. So I was telling Jimmy about it. Jimmy had to go to Birmingham anyway Friday to get some chemicals for our tires. So we worked out a deal with him. He come by and picked me and Levi up Friday, and me and Levi and him and Dalton all rode to Birmingham and then to Tennessee to look at this go-kart. Took all day, about 10, 11 hours. We got home about 6:30, something to 7. All the guys still hung out at the shop. Papa and Joey and Jimmy and me, and we was all here. And we took this old kart apart, and we put this new one together for Saturday's race. And it teamwork. That's what it was. It was just all teamwork. But I appreciate them hanging around, help me get this thing put together. And like I said, we wound up with a very nice. It's a 2020 Charger Prodigy Cadet. I know it's not brand new. The guy said it had 10 races on it. I believe him because it don't have no scratches or nothing on it. And before I forget, Dalton got him a kart, basically the same kart. They come within about 25 miles of one another. He got his a couple days before Levi did. So we're excited to see Dalton get in the kart. He's supposed to start. He's going to hit that practice with us next Friday at Talladega, I do believe. So excited about that. Now for the race recap. Saturday, come up here, Levi. Do you want to tell about your part Saturday? Be sure to to let them know how many times you practice and all that.
Practiced 3 times, I believe. Then I did pretty good on them. I ran off the track once, and on the qualifying, I believe. No, that might have been the one I ran off the track on. I can't remember. But on the qualifying, we qualified last. And there were some fast drivers. One dude ran a 10.9, so he probably pretty good. And my class was pretty good. They had some people come from Louisiana and I think
Ohio and Michigan.
Ohio and Michigan. They came a long way, but
Basically,
in our final in the main, I did 1 lap. After that, got too low, hit a bump, hit a tire, hit the wall, and that was the end of our main. And Jason Day said that it was Jason Day and his mom decided that he wasn't going to race the main because there's so many people in the car. And Uncle Bro, I don't remember, I was in the car. So that's pretty much what happened in my car.
Alright, so basically we didn't really do real good Saturday, which I mean like Levi said, there was a lot of good guys down there. We talked about that last week. There was gonna be a lot of good guys down there. I did not realize that people would travel as far as they did to come to the Frostbuster, but the Frostbuster was a big deal. I mean, there was 333 entries in this race.
333?
Yeah, 333. And like Levi was talking about, I signed Levi up for 2 classes. I signed him up for the Junior 3 Blue, and I signed him up for the Pro race. One of them, he had 19 entries in the race, and one of them he had 14 or 15, and they started single file, which is what a lot of bigger tracks are doing now. But with that many carts, man, it's tough to come from the back to the front. I mean, not saying it can't be done, because I've watched kart videos and it can be done. So we're going to get back to the drawing board, make these things faster, make them stick to the track, and we're actually, like I was talking about earlier, we're going to practice next Friday night. Go ahead, Linda.
What about the giveaway? How are we doing are we going to go to the giveaway by all the people in the hats?
Yeah, let me get the race recap over this first. I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot it a while ago. Anyway, to finish the race recap, Bubba J, he went out. He practiced twice, I believe, qualified, and then they decided to sit him out of the main, just because it was his first race, and there was so many people down there. I mean, these kids were flying. I mean, all 3 or 4 of the kids' classes they were flying. Levi, when he hit the wall, he left the track. His tack showed him leaving the track at 50 mile an hour, hitting the wall. So, I mean, these kids are flying. But anyway, couldn't really get no speed out of Bro's kart Saturday, which we come to find out Levi and Bro, both of their clutches was wore out. So, I mean, it would take them a lap or 2 for the clutch to engage like it was supposed to. And, from there, you're just fighting a losing battle. While I'm mentioning clutches, let me go ahead and mention Matt Thompson with 22 Motorsports. As soon as we discovered that, Jimmy, the Paul-in-law, dropped it off day before yesterday? Day before yesterday, and man, he jumped right on it. He got it ready. We're fixing to go pick it up here in just a few minutes.
Where is it at?
Tutus.
At Tutus. He's in Forney, Alabama. If y'all ever need any clutch work done, he's really good at rebuilding his clutches and blueprinting them. He also builds motors. That's the motor that Bubba J runs. He builds good, strong motors. He was in racing for several years. Technically he's not out of racing. He's still got karts and stuff, but I think he's kind of just sticking with the maintenance part of them right now.
What about AAA?
But let me mention that giveaway while I'm thinking about it. the first week of April. Let's look at this calendar. Alright, so April the 6th is a Sunday. I'm gonna do a video that day. I'm fixing to write it on our calendar right there. And for everybody that subscribes, likes, comments, all that stuff, we're gonna put your name in a hat, draw your name out, and it'll be your choice of what hat you want, of the ones that Emily showed y'all earlier. Have I already mentioned the other one?
I don't think so. Not in this video.
Got something else coming up. Should be here in the next day or two. Just some kind of idea that I had. And my buddy Andrew Matchett, he put it together with A Matchett Designs. As soon as it gets here, I'm excited about these, and I'm gonna put these up for y'all to see them. And but once it gets here, I'll just have to show you. I do want to thank all of our sponsors. I don't know if I can name all of Bubba J's.
I think I can.
First of all, I'm gonna start off with Levi's sponsors.
Okay.
Levi wants to do it, so come on.
We got Jackson Pellet Rehab, Don Magodes, Surgery and Boots, Raceway, Trails In, and Roper and Son, and I think there might be one more. That should be all of them. Let me double check.
Let me touch bases on that while you're doing that. Gaston Pelvic Rehab and Physical Therapy. Jasmine McBurnett, she's the physical therapist. She owns the business. She's got 2 locations. One's in Rainbow City and one's in Oxford. If you ever need anything like that, give her a shout. Roper and Son Septic, Ashley Roper and his daddy. If y'all ever need any septic tank work, give them a shout. They do really good work. You can count on them being as honest as they can be with you, and for sure doing the best work. And then the Trails In deer processing. When we go deer hunting, that's where we take our deers. Yeah, Chad and Allison Sanders, they're the owner of that. They real good people. Got good prices. I know it's not deer season anymore, but keep them in mind for next year. We got Don Bagoti's Mexican restaurant right here in Piedmont. We eat there about once a week. I mean, they're good as any Mexican restaurant you go to, reasonable price. We've got Raceway of Piedmont, Harry up there at Raceway in Piedmont. Really good guy. Done a lot of dealings with him. They sell him Hunt's Brothers pizzas up there, and most of the time he works up a deal if you buy multiple pizzas and stuff with him. Let me see. Surgery and Boots, Dr. Crawford with Surgery and Boots. Real good guy. I had a problem come up last year. I had to go see him myself. Really don't like seeing doctors, but when it comes time you have to go see him, you have to go see him.
I have the hat put up right here. You want me to show?
No, this will be a surprise video. That covered all Levi's? I think so. All right, and so
I got Bubba J's. I think
Emily's gonna do Bubba J's sponsors, so I'm gonna just kind of.
Jason's sponsors are Edwards Grocery, Tyler and Kaylin Edwards out in Pleasant Valley. He's got Angela Dodd. She does dog training. She's really good with them. Clant Animal Hospital. Dr. Clanton's amazing. We used him when we had horses. I think now all he does is small animal, but he's still really good. Calhoun Steakhouse in Jacksonville.
There's some.
Calhoun Steakhouse in Jacksonville. And Model City Insurance and I think Jacksonville Auto Body, right there in Jacksonville. They sponsor Bubba J, and we really appreciate y'all letting these kids do what they do. But they like to do. It's really expensive, really expensive. If it wasn't for y'all, there's no way we could do it.
I think that's all of them.
All right, and just to touch up a little bit, Bro's got a couple people on his cart that he does a lot of dealings with. I don't know exactly how the sponsorship worked out with him, but he's got.
That's it.
You can do it.
Yeah. Tweeners Cafe and AAA Motorsports.
Now touch on that right there just a minute, Levi.
That's Kenny at AAA Motorsports, where we got our prep from.
Yeah, Kenny's a real good guy. He's been in the karting business for a long time. He builds engines. That's the engines Bro runs. I was talking about that one video before. I hope we all get on the same engines. And if we all wind up on the same engines, eventually it will probably be AAA Race Tech. I mean, he's as good as anybody at building. So the reason why,
Overton Motorsports.
That's Brian Overton. Him and his boy Bryce has been in karting for a while. They help us out with a lot of information, and it's not always just the sponsorships. It's the information that we get from people that help us along the way starting out.
There's one more. I think Airport Market.
That's up there in Savannah, Tennessee. It's a little gas station right there. I'm not real sure if they got a deli. I think they may have a deli there, but he does a lot of dealings with them because that's where they work 90% of the time. Want to give them a shout out. And while we're doing different shout outs, want to shout out JRPW, Jimmy Rivers over there. I aggravate that man about 4 days a week, called him on the phone, bought tons of parts from him, but if you ever need to know something, he's going to shoot you straight. All you got to do is call him. If he knows it, he's going to tell you. He's been doing this, I don't know, probably 30, 35 years. All these people we got contacts with that help us along the way, I just want to tell them appreciate it. And I know I'm leaving somebody out that I want to give a shout out to.
What ain't that?
PMP.
I've done talked about 22 Motorsports in Forney. Matt Thompson, good guy. Like I said, if you need any engine work done, any clutches, anything like that, give him a shout. Want to give a shout out to PMP Speed Shop out of Oxford, North Carolina. That's the engine that Levi's running. Good, strong engine. They do very good work. Want to give Charger a shout out. We got some, sure enough, fast go-karts that, we're going to make them faster. You know what I mean? And I'm just excited that Levi gets to ride a Charger. Dalton's going to get to ride a Charger. Excited about that. Since we started this last year, we've heard from numerous people, Charger, you know, all the people up front running Chargers. So that's the way we went with it, and that's the way we want to try to get one day, maybe try to get everybody on a Charger.
What about my new pop? My new big pop.
Yeah, Levi wants to mention about that.
I used to have a wing pop,
Winnie pop.
and now it's a big pop. It should give about 1 or 2 more horsepowers. That may not seem a lot, but it is.
They changed the rules on us April the 1st. We're going to start running a big pipe. And like Levi said, that does add a horsepower too
It's a lot.
to our engines. And so it's probably bumping Levi from about 12 or 13 horsepower to 14 or 15. So with that in place, and what did I forget?
Show the cart.
Yeah, I want to show y'all the carts. This person right here will be Levi's. If you'll notice, the floor pan's out of it. We've got it on the workbench over here. Whenever he backed off the track earlier Saturday, it chipped the corner right there, but we got fiberglass putting it back together.
Also not on it. We had to wash it.
Yeah, his body's not on it right now because it's out there in the trailer. We had to wash and make sure we got all the dirt and everything.
We got charger pedals. We got a new tach, new steering wheel. I actually have 2 new steering wheels, new seat, new bearings, I believe.
No, we took them apart Sunday and cleaned them all.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them how we do that, Levi.
So
No, just tell them that every week we take them apart.
every week we take them apart. We put them in oil for about 1 or 2 hours. I know where I said it, but we have a new tach. It's we are going to change. If you see, it's not our color. It's actually blue like that. So we're going to try and change it to my color. I don't know what. Oh, I really don't know what else. I don't know what else.
So that right there is Levi's. It's like I said, it's a 2020 Charger Prodigy Cadet. Man, this thing's clean as a whistle. It was a lot cleaner Friday when we picked it up, but we may have to work on doing some cleaning. But it's clean. It ain't hardly got any scratches on it. And now Dalton's cart over here is the same exact cart. Like I was saying earlier, we found these carts. Jimmy actually got his a few days before I found Levi's. They was within probably 25 miles of one another. So his cart's super clean. Ain't hardly got no scratches or nothing on it. So you know it was well taken care of. Excited to see Dalton ride.
What's different between mine and his is he has pedal extenders just like with Bubba J over there. They have pedal extenders. I don't know if you can see them, but it gives them their legs a lot closer to push right here. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, same with Bubba J. That's pretty much the difference. Pretty much the only difference I can think of. No, just a little bit of a different seat, I think, but that's pretty much all that's different. We don't check out Uncle Bros or no, Jason.
No. We've already seen theirs.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so to end the video, y'all remember
Like, comment, and subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We're gonna have a drawing. I don't know. I guess y'all know how to pull the names off. It's done all this. Okay. We're gonna throw all them names in the hat. April 6th, we're gonna draw a name, and it covers the hat. And if we was to draw a name that we wind up having to ship it, I guess we'll cover the shipping too, because it probably won't be like $5 or $6. But if y'all are not around here and y'all want a hat to support us, we'll ship them too. We'll just have to add the shipping on top of that. That $20 just covers like a porch pickup or something.
We're gonna put all the names in the hat that's like, comment, and subscribe, I think, on a video. We'll put in the hat and we're gonna draw one name. Yeah, a name. Yeah. I'm gonna draw it.
Alright, so we're gonna let Levi draw it. So I know we all got our individual sponsors, but I'm gonna touch base on this real quick before we get off this video. These hats and t-shirts is going into a team fund. And what that does is the team, right, it's just not individual cart stuff.
It's everybody to help everybody.
Underneath this cabinet right here, normally we've got it just slap full of tire prep, oil, paper towels, the rubber gloves we use to prep with, the prep pads, all that stuff that we all use together. That's where this money's going. Like I said, we've done sold a good bit. Hope to finish selling out and get some more stuff rolling in here. But like I said, y'all just like, share, comment, subscribe. You got anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. Oh, did you already talk about the hats and stuff?
Yes.
Yep, all the hats. We are going to put my number 77 on my new stand.
Yeah, it had a 7 on it. We're gonna put 77 on it.
It's a good stand. Besides that, I really don't have anything. Oh, the new tires. We're gonna talk about them. We'll show them that already.
Well, we picked up some new tires, HBM Reapers.
Yeah.
That's what they run at Beaver Creek. So we're gonna get them mounted up, get some of these Maxes broke down, and get them mounted up, and get them ready to go up there in a couple of weeks. The 21st, 14th, we're gonna be at an open practice at Talladega. We got like 3 hours right there. We're gonna let these kids wear them out, get used to driving and stuff. And then the 21st, we're gonna be back down at Talladega for the first points race. The 22nd, we're gonna be at Beaver Creek for their first points race. So if y'all ain't got nothing else, I guess that's it. We got a bunch of, well, we don't have a bunch. We got a few videos. I think they're mainly of Levi because Emily videoed them, but we're gonna upload them to the YouTube. They'll probably be uploaded as shorts more likely. Y'all go watch them. Like I said, if you leave us a comment, whether it's a good comment, that's great. If it's a bad one, tell us what we're doing wrong. I don't care. Just so we get a comment. Anyway, thank y'all. Stay tuned.